A very good morning to you all, respected teacher and my dear colleagues. Here myself Siddhartha Patel from group ELA 1932 and I am going to express my views on the topic adaptation to the hypoxia. First, let's start with what is hypoxia and what are the causes of hypoxia. Then we'll continue with the adaptations. Hypoxia is a oxygen deficiency at the tissue level. It is a pathological condition in which the whole body as a whole or a region of the body is deprived of adequate oxygen supply. It is the decrease below normal levels of oxygen in inspired gases, arterial blood, or the tissue without reaching anoxia. The causes of hypoxia are several, like high altitude and low hemoglobin level, decreased oxygen supply to an area, low oxygen carrying capacity, poor tissue perfusion, impaired ventilation, decreased diffusion of oxygen, and etc. Now let's continue with the adaptations of hypoxia, which are increased ventilation, which means breathing fast and deeper. If we'll breathe faster and deeper, the net intake of the oxygen will increase. The next one is more active capillaries in the lungs. As we all know, the more active number of capillaries in the lungs will hold the more oxygen. And the next one is higher concentration of red blood cells. The more will be the number of red blood cells in the blood, the more will be the number of oxygen. And the most important one is hypoxia inducible factor 1 or HIF1, which regulates cellular response to hypoxia. It switches metabolism from aerobic to anaerobic, and the modified alleles of the HIF1 can be seen in the population of SERPs. Other adaptations are alveolar PO2 is decreased at high altitude because the barometric pressure is decreased. As a result, arterial PO2 is also decreased. The hyperventilation produces respiratory alkalosis, increased renal excretion of SCO3 to compensate for the respiratory alkalosis. 2,3-DPG or diphosphoglycerate concentration are increased, which leads to the increase in the binding of oxygen to the hemoglobin, and the number of mitochondria is increased as a result of adaptation. That's all for today. Thank you.